what should I write? And even if I start to write, how do I say the things that I've registered in my heart? For the first time, I felt incapable. I felt like I had lost the gift of writing and speaking. Because I had always, and I mean always, trusted myself. I trusted myself to never, ever fall. In my own world, I have always been famous for having strong faith. All this time, I didn't realize that this so-called faith was rooted in my own abilities, my intelligence, my impatience, and limited human wisdom. I didn't realize that the only thing that can make a tree stand so tall is the strength of the root, the source. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Many will say in their hearts, aren't there people in the world who are prospering without being in the faith? Yes, but this is because their fraternity is with Babylon. It's no denying that they've sold their soul to Satan, because the more they prosper, the more they lose their touch with God. I looked at these people, looked at myself, and said, I can always come back later, referring to my call, that is. I thought to myself, there's nothing bad in it. There are Christians doing it. I wouldn't be the first, would I? There's a distinct difference between a Christian and a son of God. See, many crown themselves with the title Christian, but they don't want the power that comes with it. The power that demands godliness, consecration, and the very thing I was running away from, separation. I told God, I've been in the cave for so long, it's time to come out. All my mates are having so much fun. They all have fun stories to tell, but my stories are treasure chests of new revelations and new encounters. That I may know him. The same separation that pointed me to God is what will keep sustaining me. Still, I try to run. To answer my question, yes, I wouldn't be the first. I would just be among the crowd of many that denied their call because of today's pleasure. The very people that got, you barely made it on Judgment Day. I have been bought with a price. The one who purchased this mortal is not the world. If it was, then it would have admired me, but it hated me, tried to destroy me, tried to silence my voice. This gave me the audacity to drop my pride, my self-trust, and self-reliance. I bowed my head in shame and said, they didn't accept me. The world will love you as one of its own if you belong to it. I chose you to come out of the world, so it hates you. If the world loves you, I tell you, take a second look and reevaluate. With this, I knew that my strength is in fact weakness, if not broken and replaced with his strength. And so I fell. Beware if you think it could never happen to you, lest your pride becomes your downfall. In other words, whoever thinks he stands must be careful not to fall. I knew I could no more trust myself, but my trust is in the power of God's Spirit. I knew I couldn't achieve a thing without the backing of God the Father. I was easily tossed around because I didn't have a personal encounter with the Father's love. So who was I kidding? This love is one that reconciled me to the Father with the sacrifice of his perfect Son. This love is my source. With the understanding of the Father's love, I know now that I am not chosen or called because of what I have done or because of who I am. I am chosen because of the depth of the Father's love. Lord, no matter how old I get, I am still your girl, your baby. Due to your age, people may say, do you hear what these little children are saying? But you will say, out of the mouths of infants and children, God has perfected praise. He gave us this love. He gave us this love and said, show them the way. Don't be silent. Don't say you are shy. And don't let anyone think less of you because you are young. Be an example to all believers in what you say, in the way you live, in your love, your faith, and your purity. If being shy is your excuse, then I will be the first candidate for shyness, as my friend will tell me always when I'm losing sight of purpose. You have not been called for yourself. It is not about you. It is about the people who are connected to your destiny. If not for you, then do it for them. You also can be among the few that will get, "Well done, good and faithful servants." Don't say you've gone too far. Don't say you've fallen too many times. I said the same things. The enemy will come with guilt and shame, but say, "It is written, I am no longer a slave to sin." With his love, he is offering you a gift. The gift of knowing him. Yes, he is the gift. What you know of him now is nothing compared to the things he desires to show you. With my whole heart, I hope you accept this gift. Give him your soul and let him lead. God the Father loves you.